What it really do, gang? Welcome back to the channel. As always, your boy is hoping that you're having a great day. Now listen, bro, to that one person that keeps disliking my videos, here's some deodorant because you smell, and here's some tea because you need to chill out, alright? Now to my new people, welcome to the family. I got you some bread, and I got you some ham. Go make yourself a snack, because when you watch my videos, you're supposed to have a snack, bro. You're new here, so you didn't know that. I'm gonna let it slide. To my regulars, you guys know what we're about to get into. I didn't bring you a snack, bro, because you're supposed to know. Why are you getting loud with me, bro? All right, chill out. Next time I'll bring you a snack too. Oh my god. Either way, listen, bro, it's gonna be a little longer of an intro today because I want to say something real quick. Just stick with me for a few more minutes, bro. I just want to say I'm really thankful and grateful for every single one of you, bro. Legitimately, this is for the people that really rock with me, really rock with the channel. I appreciate the heck out of every single one of you, bro. I think I have one of the dopest little YouTube communities that there could ever be, bro. You guys comment, you guys share, you guys subscribe, you guys make me laugh, you guys, some of you just pop up here to check up on the boy, and I genuinely, legitimately, really appreciate all of that, bro. I started the year with 60 subscribers. We are 1,125 deep. That's the DC gang. And that's just how it is, bro. I just wanted to thank every one of you. Now, with that being said, I got my spatula with me. So you know when I got this spatula, we're chefing it up. This is the P.U.N.K deck. I showed you this thing in the Synchro event, the Nerf version, because this is the real version. This thing goes harder than your mom's sandal. This thing is tough, and I'm extremely excited to show it to you. So with that being said, enough talking. I'm gonna go over the deck list and everything at the end of the video. Oh, actually, let me show you something. Let's go. So look, bro, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but today is 6/23/2023. I just woke up not too long ago, and I decided, look, I lost this one because it was against Tears, and he went first. And this man had everything that you could ever imagine. Like, he had all of the freaking cards in. He's going crazy. But either or, look, I went on a little winning streak just off of me just trying to just get back into it, because I'm gonna make updated replays for you guys. I just went on a 7 winning streak, bro. And one of them, I got Raigeki twice and Lava Gold. I'm going to show you that in the other video. As a matter of fact, bro, let's start off this replay with that video. Where's it? This one right here. Let's get it, bro. Let's just get it. We're going to hop right into it. We're not even going... I'm going to show you the craziness that I just did like 5-10 minutes ago, however long it's been. I'm not even going to do the alright gang. Here we are for the first replay of the day. Usually I edit it in there, right? But whatever. We're gonna start off by activating our Sea Aimon, right? We're gonna get ourselves our Foxy Tune. I'm gonna activate Foxy Tune, send that thing to the graveyard, send in these Snopios to the graveyard. That way I can special summon my Jam Extreme session, because now we're bumping, bro. I'm gonna activate that thing, activate the Ogre Dance, send it to the graveyard so I can get myself my Yuki-Oi. I'm gonna activate my field spell, banishing the Foxy Tune so I can special summon that thing into the field. I'm gonna pay my taxes because Uncle Sam is behind me right now. Don't worry about him. And then we're going to go into the Rising card, right? That's going to allow me to draw a card. I'm going to activate the Sea Aimon just to bait out some negates. It doesn't really matter. It is what it is. So here we're going to draw into a Nemesis Corridor. I'm going to activate this thing's effect, bringing the Deer Note and the Madame Spider onto the field. I'm going to pay taxes again because Uncle Sam hates me. I'm going to get my trap, and I'm going to draw it to Maxi. I'm going to use both of these monsters to synchro summon into the Chaos Ruler. Bring him out here. Activate that voice effect. Activate the Deer Note. Deer Note is going to allow me to bring back the wagon onto the field. Then we're going to search out some stuff. I hit one fish, which I'm extremely hype about, which is the shift. So I'm going to activate the Nemesis Corridor. I should have waited to do this until I do what I'm about to do later. But we bring the Foxy Tune back into the deck, and then I'm going to attribute this thing to bring out the Thunder Dragon Colossus, right? Bring him out here. Then we both for these monsters, I'm going to go into the Psychic and Punisher. Excuse me? It's crazy. Now watch this. Activate the Snopios. Banish the other Snopios and the shift. Get him out of here. Bring this thing onto the field. Activate his effect. I'm going to target myself. And that is my board. I'm going to tell you what you're looking at. I have, with this too, I can either bounce back 4 cards into their hand again. I have the Cross-Out Destiny that can pop a card on the field because this thing is on the field. Psychic and Punisher, and wait, because we're not done. It's my opponent's turn, but it's my turn too, so I activate the shift. Now my whole board, just because of this change, because now I have my level 10 banish everything on the field, or I have my level 8 Banisher card on the field. You see the craziness? Okay, you see it. Oh, yeah, look. Dimensional Fissure. Nah, get that thing out of my face. I don't want to see it, bro. Pop it. Get it out of here. So, I get Lava Golem. So, both of these monsters just got out of here. And I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna max C because I don't know what the heck they're doing. So here they activate the Numero Network, right? Activating that thing's effect, sending a Numero Ceiling. And now they're gonna special summon 4 monsters onto the field. And this is when I'm like, okay, you gave me resources. I'm gonna activate my Ukiyo-e. Using the monster they gave me and my Ukiyo-e, I'm going to Synchro Summon into the toughest card in the game. Stop playing with me, the Amazing Dragon. Activate that thing's effect. Bounce all of them things back into your extra deck. And let me draw a card, because when I pay taxes, I get some of it back. I draw into another Maxi, which is crazy. They're gonna summon the Ecclesia, and then I get hit with the Raigeki. But before I get hit with the Raigeki, I activate my shift, right? Because I gotta think ahead, bro. I activate my shift. Now with both of these monsters, I am going to go into my Ascan. Now you're probably wondering, why the heck are you doing that now? You'll see. So here we get popped in the face crazy. Pop it. And now I'm like, okay, bet. I'm going to activate my Snowpios, banishing the Ascan, bring the Snowpios back into my hand, and bring the Ascan back onto the field because you're not slapping me in the face for free. Banish the shift. I get Raigeki again. This thing gets bodied. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm still fine with it. So here I could have activated the Snowpios one more time and banished my fish to special summon it so I don't get popped in the face. But I was okay with all of that because right now they don't have anything anywhere, right? Bet. So here I join to a lifeless hit fish. I activate my shift, bring it onto the field, right? I activate my Chaos Ruler, banishing the Psychic End Punisher and the Thunder Dragon Colossus so I can special summon this thing onto the field, right? Bet. Now with both of these monsters, I'm going to Synchro Summon into the Sorcerer Supreme Several Chen Ying. Bring him out here. What are we talking about? I'm gonna get my lifeless this fish, sending the Paces into the graveyard, activating the shift, banishing it so I could trigger this thing's effect, giving myself an attack boost. I banish that thing, banish the thing in the graveyard, right? Then I'm gonna activate my Snowpios. I'm gonna banish the Ascan and the Paces, and they're gonna scoop because once I get the Ascan back onto the field, then I get to bring this thing onto the field. It's GG's. I'm taking your life, bro. Did you see everything that did you wit? I'm a chef, bro. So with that being said, let's go to the next replay. Alright, gang, here we are for the second replay of the day. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm showing you these are before the Bestios cards came out. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make an updated video with this deck against season 18, because this is from before the Bestios card came out, which I believe was before season 18 if I'm not mistaken. But these replays are these replays are still great, so I'm gonna show them to you, right? So with that being said, here we're gonna start it off. We're going up against, I believe, well, we'll figure it out, Ogre Dance. I'm gonna activate that thing's effect, get the CM onto the hand. I'm gonna activate my Foxy Tune. I'm gonna send the shift to the Sep to the graveyard to special summon the Ukiyo-e, right? Now with the Ukiyo-e and the CM, I'm gonna use both of these to fusion summon into the Ukiyo-e Rising Carp. I'm gonna activate my CM trying to bait out in the gate. I'm gonna activate this thing's effect, bringing the Deer Note and the Wagon onto the field. Wagon is gonna get me jamming. Turn up the music, activate that thing's effect. Now with both of these monsters, we're gonna go into the Chaos Ruler. When I say activate that thing's effect, I mean just set it down. I'm gonna activate the Chaos Ruler. I'm gonna activate the Deer Note. That way I could bring the Ukiyo-e back onto the field, right? Bring it out here. Set that thing down right there. Now we're gonna hit a shift, we're gonna hit a Snowpios, another Snowpios, C-Amen, and another Seth, right? Send those down there. I'm gonna normal summon my Paces. I'm gonna banish the Seth, giving that thing an attack boost. Banish that thing so I can special summon my life release fish, and that's my board. What? This board don't look crazy, but it's crazy. You'll see. So here we are going up against Black Wings, I believe it is. So I bring the Paces onto the field, then I bring the shift back onto the field, right? They're gonna activate Black Whirlwind. I'm gonna activate the Paces right away because we need a level 6 on the field. So with both of these monsters, we are gonna go into our Ariompos. Bring him out here. Again, that thing plus 12. I'm gonna activate my effects and then a life release fish because I didn't want to send anything else. I should have sent the Snowpios, but I had a plan already. You'll see. So here they're gonna normal summon this thing. They're gonna get themselves a Vada. They're gonna special summon the Vada, and here's when I'm gonna activate my shift. I'm gonna synchro summon into my Ascan. Bring it out here. I'm gonna activate the Asking effect. I'm gonna banish that thing. Then I'm gonna activate the Ariampos. That way I can banish the Snopio, so I could banish another card, right? So here I get my Paces onto the hand. Again, we're gonna banish both of these monsters. Now with my Snopio, I'm gonna banish my Paces, and with my Asking, I'm gonna banish my Shift. So here again, my Asking is gonna come back onto the field. My Snopio is gonna come back onto the hand. They're gonna activate Monster Reborn, trying to take my Ariampos, and I'm like, okay, you wanna take my resources? I'm gonna take my resources back. Watch this. With both of these monsters, we're gonna Synchro Summon into the Amazing Dragon. Stop playing with me. Bring my monster onto your field just so I could bring it back. Activate my... Well, I'm gonna draw a card first, then I'm gonna activate this thing. Give me my Ariampos back. Bring it out here. Back into my extra deck, and you can have your cards back, bro. I'm generous. I like giving back. Now they're gonna activate the Black Whirlwind again, activating the Harpy's Feather Duster, popping my Jam Extreme Session. The music got low. I can't listen to music no more. It is what it is. They're gonna set down a card and end their turn, right? I'm gonna activate my Paces, bring it back onto the field. Activate my Shift, bring it back onto the field. With both of these monsters, I'm gonna go into the Sorcerer Supreme Severed Chain Ying. Activate the Chaos Ruler, banish both of these monsters, bring that boy back onto the field. Activate that thing's effect, banish the back row, banish the Monster Reborn, just for fun. Just for fun. And then with both of these monsters, we're gonna go into Baron de la Fleur. Oh my goodness, bro, what is happening? I'm gonna go for the battle phase, and look at this. They activate Elemental Hero Spirits of the Neos. I'm like, what? Baron de la Fleur, that thing. We're ending the game right now. I gotta go. That thing is bodied and negated, and it's free real estate for me to commit the crimes that I usually commit, which is gaining W's in Yu-Gi-Oh! Give me that. GG's. Did you see it? Did you see the craziness that just happened? You want to borrow my glasses? You're good? Okay, bro. Alright, let's go into the next replay. Right, again, here we are for the third replay of the day. I'm going to show you as many as I can, because I legitimately have about 5, I think it is. And I wasn't planning on showing you the first one, so I might just show you 5 or 4. Because I think these replays are great and entertaining, bro. So let's get into it, right? Here I'm going to activate my Emergency Teleport. I'm going to get my C-Aiming onto the field. Activate that thing's effect. Paying my taxes so I can get the Foxy Tune, right? I'm going to activate the Foxy Tune, sending the Paces to the graveyard. That way I can get my Ukiyo onto the field. But for these monsters, we are going to Fusion Summon into the Rising Carp, activate that boy's effect. And this is why the deck was nerfed, because we didn't have that in the Synchro event. I'm going to activate the Wagon. Listen, bro, when you play Punk, your main priority and the thing that you have to think about is, how do I get my field spell while allowing me to do my ultimate plays and stuff like that, so I could draw a card, because sometimes you won't be able to do this, right? So again, we're going to get our Jam Extreme Session, because turn up the music. Now with both of these monsters, we're going to go into the Chaos Ruler, bring it out here. Activate that boy's effect. Activate the Deer Note. Get my Ukiyo back onto the field, because I need to Synchro Summon on my opponent's turn, bro. It's our turn. Now I'm going to mill some cards, Max C. Unfortunately, I did hit my trap. Foxy Tune, Ogre Dance, and another C-Aiming. So I bring the Ogre Dance to the hand. I'm going to activate the Ogre Dance. That way I could bring my Madame Spider. Now I'm going to activate my field spell, banishing another Punk card, which I had to banish the trap. Unfortunately, that I would have searched that thing out with this thing, and the board would have been crazier, but it is what it is. Special summon that thing with a level 3 and a level 8 Psychic End of the Punisher. Bring him out here. Activate Chaos Ruler, banish both of these cards, bring it back onto the field. Wait, bro, we're not done. Get my Nemesis Corridor, bring the Foxy Tune back into the hand, tribute this thing, bring Thunder Colossus onto the field. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Then they're gonna activate the Phantom, this thing, and they're gonna set down a whole extra back row. And look at what I do, bro. I'm gonna activate this thing's effect. We're gonna go into the Amazing Dragon. Oh god. They're gonna activate this thing's effect, which I don't care for, but I'm gonna draw my card because I pay taxes. Activate my Amazing Dragon, and you see this? I'm so generous, bro. I like giving back. This is crazy. Get my Snopios onto the hand, which is extra wild now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Put this thing in attack position. Get my Life of these fish. They're gonna activate Soul Drain. I'm like, okay, bet. So now I'm gonna send the shift to the graveyard. I can't activate the shift effects because that thing is on the field. So I'm gonna activate my Psychic and Punisher, getting rid of whatever this is. They activate Rivalry of the Warlords. So now I gotta get rid of 3 of my monsters, bro, which is wild, right? Sad times for me. Activate this thing's effect because I pay taxes. Activate the Snopios. Banish both of these monsters. Bring it onto the field. Activate that thing's effect. Target myself. I still had lethal damage. Oh my goodness. This deck. If you had to ask me what deck I will play for the rest of my life, it would be this one, bro. No questions asked. Let's go into the next replay. Alright, gang, here we are for like the 4th replay of the day. I think I'm gonna show you another one. It depends on how long the video is. I'll choose which ones to show you, so it'll depend. I just want to show you as many as I can because I think these replays are just great, bro, in my opinion anyways. So here we're gonna start off by going first. I'm gonna activate the emergency teleport. We're gonna get max seed, but I grab my phone, I dial them digits, and I call by the grave that thing, get it out of my face. Because we do special summon like 30 times, bro. I don't want to deal with that thing when I'm doing. Even though sometimes I do it because the boards that I build are so crazy that we could play through a bunch of cards. But it just depends. So we're going to activate the wagon, getting our Jam Extreme session. I set that thing down. Activate the Ogre Dance, send it to the graveyard. Get myself the P.U.N.K. P.U.N.K. gonna normal summon. Activate that thing's effect, getting my Foxy Tune. And I'm going to draw a card because I pay taxes. I draw into the shift while I have a Snopios in the hand. Oh my goodness. Activate the Foxy Tune, send the shift to the graveyard, bring the Ukiyo onto the field, activate this thing's effects like if you should summon both of these monsters into the Ukiyo Rising Carp, right? Bring it out here. I'm gonna draw another card because I did pay taxes, activating the P.U.N.K. just to fish out in a gate, just in case. So bring me my freaking Snow Rabbit, which now I can pop a card on the field, right? I'm gonna activate the shift effect because this is a fish. I can banish this with Snopios or give it an attack boost with that thing. This is a fish. This is crazy. Activate that thing's effect. Send it to the graveyard. Special summon the Deer Nose. Special summon the Madame Spider. I already have the trap in the hand, so I don't need to pay taxes. And we go for these monsters. We are going to go into the Chaos Ruler. Now with the Chaos Ruler, all I want is to mill fishes for the Snopios, right? So I'm going to activate that thing's effect. Bringing the wagon back onto the field. And we're gonna hit a Paces, a Ogre Dance, another Seth, and the Nemesis Corridor. So I'm gonna bring the Ogre Dance onto the hand. Now with both of these monsters, we are going to go into the Psychic and Punisher. Now I'm gonna activate the Chaos Ruler, banishing both of these monsters, bring it onto the field. And I'm gonna set down my trap. I'm gonna activate this thing's effect, set down my Ogre Dance. Why are you setting that down, bro? What's the problem? You'll see. You'll see what the heck I was doing, bro. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. Bring the shift back onto the field. Now I have my level 8 my level 10 banish everything on the field, bro. Bounce back, Psychic and Punisher, pop a card, and I still have my Snopios. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So here I'm playing against one of those weird decks. So they go into the Mission Time Lord, whatever, they activate this effect and they basically wipe out my whole board. Give me a Garla, special summon this thing. We both of these monsters, they're going to the Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Goosey Max. They're planning on ending my career. Activate the Snopio, sending the Steph and the Paces into the Banish Zone. Activate this thing effect. Targeting myself, activating the Seth. Bring the Seth onto the field. Activate the Seth's effect. We both of these monsters, I have an Ascan. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Activate that thing's effect. Banish that thing because I don't know who you thought you were playing against. Banish my shift. Bring my Snopios back into the hand. You see, this deck is just so... Oh my goodness. Get all of that out of here. Activate my Ascans. Banish the other Seth. Bring it back onto the field. They're going to sit down a back row and I'm going to pop that thing. And that was after getting my freaking board washed. So I bring the Paces back onto the field. I bring the shift back onto the field. Using both of these monsters, I'm going to go into Ghoties of the Deep and Beyond. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I have way more than lethal damage. I'm going to give myself the attack boost and it's GG's, bro. Let's just go into the next replay, man. Alright, gang, this is the last replay of the day. I might be overdoing it. Again, I'll see which ones I'll show you and which ones not. I might just show you all of them. It depends. I want to keep the video below 25 minutes because I don't like when I make 30+ minute videos and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see. So here we're going to start off by activating emergency teleport. I'm telling you, getting the C-Aiming onto the field. We're going to pay our taxes getting the Foxy Tune. With the Foxy Tune, we're going to send that thing to the graveyard, send the patience to the graveyard, activating the Ukiyo-e. Now with both of these monsters, I'm going to go into the Rising Carp. You guys know how this goes. We can speed this one up just for the sake of doing it. Again, we're going to bring the Deer Note, Wagon. Wagon's going to get my field spell. Field spell going to activate. Both of these monsters, Chaos Ruler, bring back the Sea-Aiming. Now we're going to mill some cards. We hit a fish, we hit a shift, we hit a lifeless fish, we hit a Snopios, 2 Snopios actually. Activating this fish so I could, since I hit the 2 Snopios, I can just bring these things back into the deck so I could draw a card. I draw into the Snopio, activate the Snopio, banish. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to show you in this replay. I can banish this thing with this thing to activate its effect, right? And that we're going to end our turn. That is crazy. And with Nemesis Corridor, I could bring this thing back and do it all over again next turn. So here I get Kaiju. The shift gets out of here, so I don't have my banish everything or my Asken. They're going to special summon their other Kaiju. They're going to activate Danger Thunderbird. I'm like, okay, bet. They're going to activate that thing's effect. They're going to try to get rid of my back row, so I'm just going to call by the grave that thing. Because if they're going to get rid of it, I might as well just use it to negate that thing, right? So now here they're going to activate Danger Dogman. They're going to hit another one of the Danger cards, and that thing's going to activate, getting them their Bigfoot. They're going to special summon whatever this is, and here's when I'm going to activate my Ukiyo-e, which with the monster they gave me, and with my C-Aiming, I'm going to Synchro Summon into the Amazing Dragon. Again, I'm going to draw a card, send these things back into the deck. I didn't want to send this one back because I knew they could use it again, so I left it on the field. Activate the C-Aiming and give this thing the attack boost that it deserves, because it's the best card in the game. Don't talk to me, bro. Again, those things get sent back. I draw a card. I didn't know this thing wasn't once per turn. They activate that thing's effect, send it in there. I should have known because I played against Dangers a few times. They activate the Bigfoot. They hit the Bigfoot, so now they get to pop a card on the field. They pop my Amazing Dragon. And with both of these monsters, they're just going to get rid of my board. They always get rid of my board, but this deck has so much recovery. Activate my Snopio. Send the shift into the banish zone. Bring it back to my hand. Activate the shift in the banish zone. Bring it onto the field. Both of these monsters, we're gonna go into Baron the Floor. I banish this thing so I can special summon my Foxy Tune. Then I'm gonna no more summon my Snow Rabbit. With both of these, I'm gonna go into the Psychic End Punisher. I'm gonna activate my Snopios, banishing the shifts and the other shift that I have in the hand. Activate this thing's effect. Now this thing's gonna get banished. I'm gonna activate this thing's effect, paying life on so I can banish that thing, and then I'm gonna draw a card. And then with this Baron the Floor, I'm gonna pop that thing. This deck. Let's go into the freaking deck list, because I know that's what you want to see, bro. I know that's what you want to see. Alright, gang, here we are for the deck list portion of the video. So at some point I was running this thing in here for Maxi, but essentially I did take it out. If you want to put it back in there, then put it back in there. What I like to do is after I finish my whole combo, if I have that thing in the hand and I already drew 2 cards, so for this I'm gonna set that thing down and I'm gonna have a great time. So I might actually just keep it like this, honestly speaking. So with that being said, we were running 3 Maxis. I just took it out, so 2 Maxis, 2 Paces, 2 Shifts, 2 Sevs, 1 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit, 2 Ash Blossoms, 1 Ukiyo-e, Sharakasai, 1 Wagon, 1 Madame Spider, 3 C-Aimings, 1 Nemesis Corridor, 2 Lifeless Leaf Fish, 2 No Punk Deer No, 2 Snopios, 3 Foxy Tunes, 3 Ogre Dance, 1 Necro Valley if you want to add it in there, 1 Point Jam Extreme Section, 2 Emergency Teleports, 2 Cold by the Graves, 1 Crossout Designator, 2 Infinite Impermanence, and 1 another Shasai Surprise, right? We are running 1 Thunder Dragon Colossus, 1 Ukiyo-e Punk Amazing Dragon, which is a fish for your Gotti pocket package. Can't speak English. Ariampos, 2 of those. 1 Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, 1 Animancipator Rising, 1 Pon Jam Extreme Dragon Drive, 2 Askans, 1 Baron the Floor, 1 Sorcerer Supreme Severin Chain Ying, 1 Guardian of the Deep and Beyond, 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Punk Amazing Dragon, and 1 Psychic Head Punisher. Now, with that being said, bro, like I said, if you guys want, which I think I'm gonna do it either way, but if you want to see it, I can make an updated video going against like the meta and the new decks, because honestly speaking, bro, this deck is amazing, but I want to see how it'll do if with the Bestials cards being in effect, right? Because legitimately, I did woke up, you saw I went on a little winning streak, right? And I climbed 3 ranks, bro. Save and return, yeah. Like, if you want to know if the deck is good or not, bro, I just went up 2 ranks. I went from Division 5 to Division 3, and the only reason I stopped right here was because I just stopped. I wanted to record the video. And this was a guy that was playing, I didn't have any interruptions. They were playing Black Wings. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. And continue having a great day. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out. Almost forgot. Peace.